All right. Okay. Thank you very much for having me here this morning. My name is Riten Glantamang. I'm one of the support and education coordinators with the Alzheimer Society of BC. And I am here to give you a very brief overview of our program and services and how we support families living with dementia across BC. So that's what I'm going to do. And let's go to the next slide here. And before there is a cure, there is a care, meaning that we don't have any cure for Alzheimer's and other dementia as of now, but there is care. Care comes in a variety of ways, and that's what we do, supporting families living with dementia across the BC. And I will go over like how exactly we support families here. And what is dementia support, and what is dementia, the first link, dementia support? And basically what we do is we connect families, again, living with the dementia with someone or many other families that understand, what's like living with the dementia and what can be done and how can be supportive to each other. So that's why we do through the first link dementia support, and that's what we are here for, to help families. The question always comes, so who can refer clients, meaning families, to first link? So it is a very simple process. So anybody, virtually anybody, your family doctor, even your pharmacist or a mental health worker or a nurse, anybody can refer families to our program. And not only that, and you can even self-refer by calling us direct. Many families, and they do that, and they have been doing that, and we have so many families who self-referred themselves to our program and services. So here it comes, like exactly how we support families. Support comes in a variety of ways, meaning through our education, through our support group, through our exercise program, and through our publications. So we have education sessions, we have a support group for family caregivers, as well as for person living with dementia prior to COVID. And I said this with a caution, because ever since this pandemic has started, and we have put halt on all our in-service education sessions, exercise program, and support group. However, ever since this pandemic started, then we have moved online and expanded our support and services. So we now have like a tele-support group and webinars, meaning more expanded. We used to have the tele-support group and the presentation online before the COVID, but after the COVID started, then we have expanded our services. We do have a number of tele-support group for family caregivers and webinar presentations. It usually happens Wednesday afternoon at 2 o'clock, and we do this presentation, a live presentation on a variety of topics, anywhere from a very foundational information relating to dementia to advanced level. And I'd like to give one example. So coming Wednesday, that is April the 7th, then we'll be doing a presentation on sundowning. And that's just an example. And another example I like to give, then we just had one presentation yesterday, and we had individuals, as a matter of fact, living with dementia, sharing their experiences. So it's every Wednesday at 2 o'clock. We do this live presentations. And if families, can't make that at 2 o'clock every Wednesdays, then what we do is right after the presentation, the live presentation, then we put all our presentation in our archive. So something families can access anytime works for them. So, and that's the education part, and hopefully we will return to our in-person education sessions, but I just don't have the time estimate as of now, but we are working on it. And the other thing is the tele-support group. And we used to have, the in-person tele-support group, in-person support group across the province. But now, once again, because of this pandemic, then we have expanded the tele-support group, meaning over the phone. And we do have a variety of tele-support group available right now for families. Anywhere from a very general support group to specialized support group. For example, like, and families and individuals living with dementia, and there is this adult children tele-support group, only for adult children support group available over the phone. And we also have a specialized support group. Another example is those family caregivers with someone living with dementia in a long-term care. We have also that kind of specialized support group available right now. And our support groups are, all the time. It just they fill up very, very fast, meaning that there are many families needing more support and more help right now, and especially times like these. And this, we have this wonderful program, Minds in Motion program, the exercise and social interaction program. And we used to do this in person. And again, all thanks to COVID, then we have moved this program online, and different days, different times available for families. And with someone, living with a dementia, but this program is designed for two individuals, one person living with the dementia and any other family member, friend, or care partner. So two persons, and we have different times, different days. And this program basically in two part, about like first 30 minutes for the fitness exercise, and the second half of the program for social interactions. And that really allows participants to interact with other, participants, and over some fun time, for example, like brain game and that kind of thing. So, and these programs also are in high demand right now and fill up very, very fast. And of course, then we have expanded and included many more times and days to offer and to accommodate, many families. And the other part is we do have like a newsletters and insight and connection. For examples, like for connections is for the family caregivers, and insight, there is this newsletter designed for persons living with a dementia. So we do have these newsletters, and that can be delivered, either by regular mail or by email, or simply going on our website, and they can access. And these are very resourceful and very informational newsletters for family caregivers, and as well as for person living with dementia. So that in a nutshell. And more importantly, we also have very culturally specific support, meaning that, we do have support available in Cantonese and Mandarin, and as well as for South Asian community in Punjabi language. So for that, then, families, they could just connect with us for English, Cantonese, Mandarin, or Punjabi by calling this dementia helpline. And that's something you can see on the screen. And also on a note here, because of this pandemic, then we also expanded our dementia helpline, and we are here to answer your questions and support right from 9 o'clock in the morning to 8 p.m. in the evening, Monday through Friday. And also the services, like I said, available in Cantonese and Mandarin from 9 to 4 p.m. and Punjabi from 9 to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. So, and we offer we continue to offer lots of events, and this is our once-a-year event, and we have moved this event, the Walk for Alzheimer's, online, and one coming up very soon. So everyone, and we encourage you to sign up for this and participate for the good cause. That's about it, and thank you very much for your time, and I'm happy to answer if there is any question.
Thanks, Riten. Thanks, everybody. If anybody has questions for Riten, you can just chime up. I think we've got a good number of people in the room. Riten, do you want to take down your share screen and we can see everyone?
Sure. Okay, so what's happening here now?
I can still see the share screen. If you go up to where it says stop sharing and click on that, it should disappear.
Why can't I even see this? I am sorry.
I think I can do it. Let me try.
Thank you.
Let's see. No, it's not working for me. This will stop other share screening. Okay. Oh no, it's asking me to share my screen, so I can't do that. Well, let's not waste any time on that. We have about 2 minutes left before the end of our session. So if anybody has a question for Riten, if you just speak up and voice your question, we'll be able to hear you. You have to take your mute off. Not hearing any questions. I think that you gave us a lot of good information today. We really appreciate it. And in the chat, we've received the links and things that people can have a look at to get in touch with Alzheimer BC. And another just good way is you can just Google.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, great. And any last comments? Another way to do it is to just go in through the chat and let us know if you have any final comments or questions, any of our guests in this session. Looks like a receptive group. Oh, there's a question here. Is there any medical information available through this group? I would say pertaining to Alzheimer's.
Yes, if you go on our website, then there is the information available, like what kinds of treatment and what kind of medications, and all kinds of information relating to medications. And yeah, something like you can easily access that information going on online on our website.
Very good. So through the website, that's great. Well, we are now at the end of our allocated time. Thank you so much, Riten, and thank you to Alzheimer's BC for helping us kick off our Listen and Learn portion of our fair. Everybody who's here, we'll ask you to leave the meeting on your own so we can empty this room and get our next presenter in. Riten, we hope you stick around and visit some of the other sessions and hope to meet again soon.
Sounds good. Thank you all.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.